In Ireland, I think we've seen an awful lot of tangible benefits from the EU because we were such a dependent, closed economy when we first became members to now having possibly the second most open economy in the world. It's such an attraction for foreign direct investment and has allowed us to boom as in a way that we could never possibly have done if we stayed a small agricultural economy that was with a currency tied to sterling and with very, very dependent on the UK market. So people genuinely see how the EU has helped them. Obviously they think it's not perfect, but they still appreciate the infrastructure and the opportunities it's allowed. Traditionally, Irish support has been very high, both in our own poll, which we've been doing since 2013, and in say the Eurobarometer or any of those other polls they're quite high. And again, it's because people do recognise that the necessity of the EU for our economy. Well, Irish support for the EU is at an all-time high now, so I certainly would anticipate that it wouldn't always stay quite so high, and I think we'll see Brexit will have an impact on that. But it's also how if we manage to continue a positive two-way dialogue between the EU and Ireland will impact greatly on sentiment. I think the solidarity has been really striking in the last few years, and I have to give credit to the Irish government and Irish officials, because I know they worked very hard to communicate the particular impacts that Brexit would have on Ireland and how any change in the relationship with the UK, and especially the impacts on the border. It's a very, very small area, but it has many, many crossings, and 30,000 people cross back and forth over that border every day seamlessly. They don't think about whether it's one country or another, whether they're working or walking their dogs or feeding their cattle or going shopping. That border doesn't exist in their minds, and it's very important to us to keep it that way. One of the reasons I think that Euroscepticism isn't taking a firm hold in Ireland is because even though people do feel that they don't have enough information about the EU and don't have a very good understanding of how it works, we still have the opportunity to debate on quite any time that there's a treaty. So any time that a new treaty comes in, we have to vote on it in a referendum. And in those, now it's 9 years since the last referendum, but in the 6 months or a year coming up to a referendum, there'll be quite intense debate and discussion about the EU. So at least we have that national discourse happening all the time.